Hi folks, Coach Huber here. Today we're talking about girls softball drills and pitching machines. Attention, all girls fast pitch softball coaches and hitters. This video will explain why performing girls softball drills with pitching machines makes bad hitters. Due to pitching machines, most fast pitch softball hitters never really reach their greatest hitting potential. Girls softball drills typically include the use of a pitching machine because it's very difficult to throw strikes from a live hand in batting practice. Pitching machine is the tool most used in girls softball drills to help hitters practice their swing mechanics and increase power. The reality is that pitching machines adversely affect a player's swing and timing more than it helps. In the past, the baseball world commonly used pitching machines for hitting practice, but today it is more common practice to stay away from the pitching machines. Pitching machines do not have the same action that a live hand does when the ball is delivered in baseball or in girls' fast pitch softball for that matter. The spitting action that the machine depicts when the ball flies out of it is deceptive to the girls' batting. It is deceptive that adversely affects the hitter's timing and ultimately the hitter's swing. Although baseball players and coaches had once used pitching machines, they now know the adverse effects. The message has not been made clear to girls' fast pitch softball. During batting practice, coaches rely on pitching machines far too much. Most girls softball coaches have not figured out the proper way to set the pitching machine for girls softball drills. In addition, it is nearly impossible to help improve their confidence when using a pitching machine along the way. Softball drills, as well as baseball drills, should always be performed at a slower speed than a hitter should see during the game. A human pitcher or pitching machine should be a good 3 to 5 paces in front of the pitching rubber. This is the only way to improve the confidence of the hitter. The hitter should always have the opportunity to know what it feels like to connect with the ball efficiently. This type of setup will give each hitter that opportunity. Unfortunately, in girls softball drills, the machine is placed too close to the pitching rubber. And the softball coaches tend to set the speed of the pitch near the speed of what the hitter would see in a game. This does not help the person batting for two reasons. Number one, the machine spits the ball harder when it's turned up, causing even more deception. Most hitters have to change the mechanics of their game swing just to make contact with the pitch. Because of this, girls softball hitters tend to throw their hands at the ball because they do not have time to adjust to the timing of the machine. Using a pitching machine for girls softball drills can only lead to improper movements of their bodies and hips. The hitter is developing muscle memory for incorrect swing mechanics that can cause injury. Over time, continuing the use of the pitching machine in girls softball drills will train a hitter's muscles to consistently swing the wrong way, even during the game. This results in a decreased level of performance as well as confidence. Number two, the hitter's confidence goes down because most hitters swing and miss or just foul off the ball the majority of the pitches when a machine is improperly placed and the speeds are increased. If you are a believer in achievement through visualization, you agree that a hitter who gets continuous images in their head of swinging and missing or fouling pitches off or having bad hits, it's just not going to work out for him in a game. The key is to pitch batting practice out of a live hand if possible. Just pitching underhand close up with the L screen at a slow pace will greatly improve the confidence and skills of the hitter. If you have no choice but to use a pitching machine for batting practice, please adhere to the following proper use of guidelines. UB Magic softball hitting system does not require a machine, and with the hitting system, the hitter can increase the power, bat speed, batting average, and slugging percentage at all times. When using a pitching machine for batting drills, set the machine between 30 to 40 miles per hour depending on the age of the hitter. Place the machine 3 to 5 strides ahead of the pitching rubber. This will simulate the right pace the hitter needs to see and feel the rhythm, timing, and swing mechanics correctly. Proper use of the pitching machine reduces adverse effects on the hitter's confidence and enables the coach to instruct more efficiently. There is no reason why girls' fast pitch hitters cannot be just as consistent as the baseball players. From a training perspective, this is the reason why baseball players experience more success with batting average and slugging percentage than the softball players do. Most baseball players practice off live arms. If a tosser is not available, the player, more often than not, knows how to use the machine properly. For more on girls softball, hitting, and our training packages that we have, increasing girls softball batting average and slugging percentages by more than 50 points right now, with some new techniques that we're using that you probably don't even know about right now. Go to my website, ubmagic.com, and check it out. More information and articles at our UB Magic blog site also. Thank you, and we'll talk to you soon, girl.